settled, let's meditate. And before we meditate, let's just remember why we meditate. Why do we even do this? Why do we take these 20 minutes? We could be doing anything else, but why do we choose proactively to sit and do nothing? What is that for anyway? And it's for many things, but we really are observing instead of reacting to our mind. We're trying to learn how to observe the mind. We're saying, let's sit quietly and see what we know here, what is coming through this mind in this moment. And we do this as a strengthening exercise. We do this as a way of training our attention. So I often do body scans. Body scans are a tremendously helpful way to train your mind back to the present moment, because your body's always here and alive right this moment. So we can train our attention back to the body. And then it wanders away, and we get this wonderful opportunity to see what we've been wandering away with. What are those things that are constantly populating the mind? And getting to know this is increasing our capacity to move through the world with response as opposed to merely reaction. It buys us time when we can reflect on what's going on in our mind. So this is one of the many reasons we meditate. So with that in mind, let's get comfortable. You can get into your comfortable position of meditation. For me right now, it's sitting on this chair, but you can also lie down. You can lean back. You can stand. So at this point, letting your eyelids drop down like shades on the window. Now you're inside the room of your consciousness. What is bouncing around in here? So starting by taking a few conscious breaths, just turning your attention to the nostrils as you inhale. Feeling that cool air as you breathe in, and the warm air as you breathe out. Moving your attention to your chest as you inhale, noticing it expand and rise. And notice it falling as you exhale. Turn your attention to your abdomen. As you inhale, a tiny movement in the abdomen. And as you exhale, releasing, relaxing. On your next inhale, scan around your body and find some place of tension. We all hold tension in our bodies. It's natural part of being awake. And then exhaling and releasing that area of tension, letting it go. Maybe you have a particular area where your tension can build in the shoulders, around the eyes, the jaw. Consciously moving your attention to these areas and releasing, letting go. And then notice some areas of contact on your body where your body is in contact with the chair or the floor, like the backs of the legs or the feet. And just move your attention into that area on your body and sense that pressure. Sense that contact. Aware of gravity pulling at your body. Even as you're sitting still, notice the micro movements in your body now. Tiny movements all around. Notice the sounds in your environment now. Moving your attention outside. Inside, in the near room where you are. Maybe even the sound of your own breath. And as you're noticing the sounds, notice if your mind goes into stories about the sounds. And if it does, make a note and try and let it go. Just noticing the sound for the sound. Move your attention into your hands. Notice what your hands are touching right now. Each other, clothing, furniture. Notice the tingling or other sensation of aliveness in your hands. move your attention to the air around your body. The sensation of the air on your skin, on your face, your hands, your neck. Move your attention to where you feel clothing in contact with your skin. Different places around your body. That slight constriction or texture or some other feeling. On your next exhale, release the shoulders a little more. Inhaling, expanding the chest. Exhaling, releasing. Releasing the muscles around the eyes and the forehead. And now move your attention to your breath, somewhere you can sense your breath comfortably, or some sensation on your body, your hands, for example. And maintain your attention there for a while. Noticing the breath in and out. Or the hands vibrating inside. And as your mind wanders off into a thought, make a note. What was I thinking about? What was I doing? Remembering, planning, fantasizing, regretting. And let it go. Notice how the mind wanders into a story. And gently, gently, just bring it back to the present moment here. Some sound, some sensation right here. being gentle with yourself. Oh, I was obsessing. Isn't that curious? Bringing the mind back to the breath, that cool sensation in the nostrils, or the rising and falling of the chest. Noticing sometimes how the mind gets the body involved. A clenching of the stomach or a vibration in the chest. Just noticing. And now moving our attention to the energy of metta, asking ourselves, our hearts and minds to generate its own feelings of loving kindness. So you can repeat the phrases to yourself silently after I share them. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be safe and free from harm. May I be safe and free from harm. May I be happy and content. May I be happy and content. May I be healthy and strong. May I be healthy and strong. May I move through this day with mindfulness and ease. May I move through this day with mindfulness and ease. And gathering up this energy of metta and sending it out to others, near ones and dear ones, and people you don't even know, but wishing others to have the benefit of these blessings. A poem by Felicia Murrell. In the radiance of dark, there is a process, the unfolding of mystery, things words cannot articulate, a threshold to freedom the mind cannot comprehend. But the body feels, the heart knows. This is liminality, the threshold of transition from death to life, from evening to morn, from gestation to giving birth. The unknown is a part of it all. Now taking a moment to set an intention for yourself. Setting an intention